you any advantage. It just gives you a little bit more opportunity to throw some spin on the white. That's probably why you've been using the drag, because it will alter the potting angle. A little bit higher again, you're too low on the cue ball. So I think you're striking this cue ball low because you know when you're putting the ball, you're trying to twist the ball into a pocket, it's actually easier to do it with bottom and drag. Because you'll get it gets more effect on the cue ball, but of course, unfortunately, that's not what we want. So again, that's fine. A little Australia, just roll it in, and then you've got 4 reds into the green pocket. Yeah, again, a little bit strong. So you've got a straight red which you could screw back, or you've got the red just to the right of it, which you could use the side cushion and bring it off the cushion to the reds. Again, whichever. I'll go for the screw shot, test your cue action, because this is, I think, where you may get the shock.
The straight.
Yeah, go for the straight and try and screw it back. So I think this will be a difficult shot for you at the moment. I'm glad you proved me wrong, because you actually lined up at the middle of the ball there, so that was good. And again, you've got a nice little soft screw shot. Just pull the cue ball back from there. You know, land you on 2 reds. So keep the stroke short, and then look at the red as you play the shot. Yeah, that's much better for you. Now you're hitting it clean, it's your timing, so it's big improvement. It is this one. Looking at it though, there's a little bit of an angle on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what you need to do is just punch it across to here, but you've got to do that without looking at the white. You'll find that if you play, what I've learned just recently, what works well for these kind of shots, because these are sort of field touch shots, and you sort of, what I find is the best starting point is to hit the ball in the middle, but play it like a stun.
Yeah.
So where a plain ball, you just let the cue go through. With a stun, it's you go through a bit quicker. And what that does is you don't have to do anything. When you pop the ball, it just kicks the white a little bit wider. So you're not having to force it there; it just goes there. So it's quite a nice way to play a shot. So play it normally, but as if you're going to play a plain ball shot, but play it like as a punch, you're firm. So just in the middle of the ball, just there, that's it. And then again, look at the red as you strike. There you go, you see how that moves the white across. Whereas I think it's easy there to try and blast at it, it's just hitting through that spot. Again, this isn't bad, it's about a quarter ball. And your natural path here is your white's going to come up here and come back towards reds. So you don't have to hit hard, just play it firm enough for the red to comfortably reach the pocket. Sit in the centre of the cue ball and just play through that line. That's it, and keep your eye on the red. That looks good, mate. Look at that. I don't lie, mate. Perfect, wasn't it? Exactly what I said. So that's great. So you're back in really good position now. I would roll this red in, but make sure you hit the top of the cue ball. Okay, so work out your potting angle, and then just roll it in, making sure you hit the top of the cue ball. Again, keep your eye on the red. Yeah. The reason I picked that one, because now you've got the perfect line just to roll that in gently and come down for the other reds. So work out your potting angle. It's between 3/4 and half ball. So that's your aiming point. And again, just centre the cue ball and just play a nice soft speed. Again, just too strong. Trouble when you flipping the giant, if you're 6 foot tall, yeah, the ball's too hard sometimes. Right, just got to play a ballsy shot here. This is just commitment to this shot, because if you take the red on the black spot, to play at the right speed, it's just naturally going to come to the cushion and give you the perfect position. So it is literally just think, right, target. So work out the potting angle, and then just cue through it. It's not about hitting it hard, because if you just hit it at the right speed to pot it, it will do everything you need. The white will come for cushion for the reds. But it's just picking that target on the red. And what sort of do you think your potting angle is? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 3/4. So you know that's your spot you're looking at as you're getting down. That's where you want to imagine, delivering tips. Strokes it nice. Yeah, good. Well done, you're still going. And you get through that fine. You stroke that in nicely, Freddie. I don't like that one because you're slow across the cloth. That could go anywhere. This one you can play like the one before. You can play it positive, so you can play it and allow it to bounce off the cushion. Yeah. So again, it's just a matter of working out your potting angle. So what do you think? 3/4, I know, that's it, which is handy, isn't it? It's the same sort of shot as the last one. So yeah, just again, just really zone in on that red as you make the stroke. Oh, now we're flying, mate. Now we're flying. Because that is good. Because you hit that one stronger, you've really got a good cue ball now. You've got some choices. You've got a little soft screw there. You can roll that one into the middle. It's whichever you feel happy with. You know, you've got to go with the shot that you feel happy with. So look at the bow.
I don't like this one, but I feel like it's the best one.
Well, no, you've got to go with the shot that you feel comfortable with. Because either shot is fine. Yeah? There's no difference between it. That one you would just have to dab it in. This one you could probably make a better stroke at it because it's a little soft screw, isn't it, this one?
That's why I like it.
Okay, well then that's the one you play. But again, work out your potting angle. So work out your plan. And then most importantly is you make the stroke, keep your eye on the red. Well done, yeah, that's a good decision. So again here you've got the choices. You've got the straight red in the middle, you can roll in. Or you've got that one which you can stun in. So again, it's which one? You got a stun? Soft stun that one, or roll in the middle? Decision time there.
I like that one more as a pop, but I feel like it's better off taking that one.
Well, personally, I think your cue ball's close enough to that red to just go commit to that. Yeah, I'd back you to get that. So, as I said, it's pretty much a straight pot, isn't it? I think near enough. So again, even with a plain ball shot, when you make the stroke, be looking at the object ball. Yeah, commit to it. There you go. Easy peasy. No problems. And I think this red, it's straight. So I would just have a little look round. I don't think there's anything wrong with it straight. That's not really a very good angle. That's too thin. But it's deciding here where you want to bring your cue ball. I would bring the cue ball back.
Yeah.
So if you bring it back too far, you're on that red. And if you bring it back, just you'll be on this. So it's a good area to bring the cue ball back. So it's off straight. Again, commit to the red. That's the key. All right. So nice and low on the cue ball, nice smooth strokes, and then look at that red ball as you make the stroke. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Again, you time that beautifully. It's a little bit tricky because you could dab that in real soft, but it's like under pressure. That's a bit of a twitcher, to be honest. So I'm going to give you a shot here, a more positive way. You've got to be brave with it, all right? But if you nail it, you'll be bang on the red. I promise you. You've got pretty much half ball, the red in the middle. Yeah. What I want you to do is hit just below centre. Because you're going to stun it, it's going to hit the top cushion, it will straighten and come out for the red. I know it sounds a bit bonkers, so that's one option, but there is one other, yeah, which you might prefer actually. If you top it in, you're going to come round 1, 2, 3 cushions into here. With that one, you can make a real full belly stroke. Both of them, you know, you can do that. So those are your two options. So it's which one you prefer. Okay, so it's top it in, round 3 cushions, or stun it in. All right?
Yeah, I want to take it from this side, but
I'm
worried that if I top it.
No, well you'll be all right. If you play, as I said, you're playing pretty much half ball with top spin. Your white goes here and goes round corner table if that's the one you prefer, because that's fine. Yeah. So, but again, big concentration on the pot. So when you make the stroke, be looking at the edge of the red. No, you didn't commit to it, did you? But what a fantastic score. Well done. You just smashed your best score there. That is brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I hope this is filmed. I really do. It's good you do a fist pump. Yeah. Well done.